Welcome to Relationship Matters. Today, we want to share with you a few tips in moving into serious relationship with someone. What are the stages one should follow in moving into a serious relationship with an individual, whether male or female? But just before I speak on that matter, I'd like to just share this nugget with you. And it's about two principles in having a happy life. One is that we use things and not people. In your life, remember, use things and not people. And secondly, love people and not things. Many times, our, our emphasis is on in the wrong area. We love our car than we love people. We love the things we own above the people that are in our lives. And that is the wrong way to go about any kind of relationship. So let us enter into the matter at hand. And I found that this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because many are now living in regret because they have rushed their relationship and they have jumped different this from stage 1 to stage 4 within few days and few hours, and have lived sometimes the rest of their lives to regret it. So it is important that we give attention to the levels of friendship. So I'm going to talk to you about the levels of friendship. And I want to say again that we do not rush into serious relationship. Do not rush into serious relationship unless you have completed satisfactorily the different stages of friendship. Your life will be in danger and you will experience some serious hangovers that will follow your life for the rest of your existence. So there are 4 levels of friendship. Level number 1, we refer to it as acquaintance. This is characterized by occasional contact. So a boy meets a girl, a man meets a woman, and they share light conversation. At this level, you are asking general questions. What is your name? And by the way, I have found that there are some persons are have, have been pregnant for an individual, or the relationship have reached a stage where the partners are now bringing children into the world and they don't know the proper name of either the male or the female. That's an indictment. And so we're saying at this level 1 acquaintance stage, you ask general questions. At this level, yes, you ask general questions that will provide public information. For example, what is your name? Where do you work? Where do you live? How many siblings are in your family? Which school you have attended? Does um, your does the person exercise show good manners? You are now assessing the individual at this stage, at the acquaintance stage. If the individual shows good manners, yes, is the individual courteous in their approach to you? Yes, he or she, when you are doing the assessment at this acquaintance stage, You're looking at mannerism. Is the person vulgar? Is the person loud? Is the person has loose, is very loose with their words? You have just met this man and he's now hitting on you for sexual reaction, interaction. That can't be a relationship that he values. That is a relationship that he simply wants to use you. So, at the acquaintance stage, yes, your line of argument must be light. Look at seeking demographic information. Yes, the individual should not be flirting, quick to flirt, quick to touch, quick to get close, and you're just meeting. Something is wrong with that. Recognize the signal that you're getting and not be swayed. Yes? And then, if the individual wishes for you to be in dark areas and wants to be in secret places with you and you have just been in acquaintance, that's not a relationship that is going anywhere productively. And so level 2, so we talk about acquaintance, level 1. Level 2 is what we refer to as casual friendship. Here, what you're seeking to do is to discover common interests. Yes, common interests and activities. What is it that I like in terms of football, extracurricular activities, reading, music, etc. So you are exchanging to determine common interests, right? So you may ask at this stage a little bit more personal questions like, what are your goals in life? Yes, determine their opinion about maybe religion, about politics, to get a feel of their mindset. Yes, to seek to discover their strength and positive strength and weaknesses, to seek to discover their character trait. Yes, so at this stage, level 2, yes, you are seeking to have oneness of mind. Yes, you're seeking to determine the quality of the individual's character. Can they hold a good conversation without getting sexual? Do they have the ability to discuss current affairs? And are they respectful in opposite views? Yes? Are they consistent? And do they show a sense of trustworthiness? You must seek to pick up these things at an early stage, at this, now we refer to as a casual friendship stage. Now, at this stage, you must keep yourself free from emotional ties. Don't get yourself attached too much because you have not yet learned the kind of individual you are dealing with. And so we move now to the level 3, the close friendship stage. Close friendship stage. Now, at this stage, you are now becoming, yes, deeper in your emotional attachment and connection. It is at this stage, at level 3, you are now becoming interwoven and you are also intertwining, yes, in terms of having common understanding of the both or each other, if I may say. So you're seeking oneness, oneness in mind, oneness in spirit. Yes, you're determining, is this man a stable person? When you look at his history, his background, is he moving from one person to another? Can I trust that person with my life, with my personal issues, with my being? Yes, so at the third stage, your close friend, you're seeking now to solidify that there is oneness in mind and oneness in spirit. Is this person just going to church, or is the individual has a conviction about his belief and about whoever he's worshiping. Okay? Um, we want to say, is the individual maintaining a good reputation? You will need to find someone who shares the same life goal. So at this stage, you are seeking to determine whether the individual have similar life goals. At this level as well, you may now seek if all seems to be working well at your close relationship stage, then you can move into what is known as courtship. And at this stage now, you may want to introduce your partner or friend, close friend, to your parents. You want to be open and have a clear intent of the direction. Now, many persons have been in a relationship years after years after years, and they don't know where this relationship is going. They are doing all sort of things together, and yet they cannot tell where this relationship is going. Now, when you are in a situation such as that, you you are really destroying yourself. You are exposing yourself to abuse, exposing your being for others to mistreat you and to use you. And God did not make you such a beautiful person, such a handsome person, to be misused. So at this level, referred to as the close friendship stage, you must indicate your intent. And once you reach the close friendship stage, if you find that the person is not going down the direction, their spiritual goals and their um, temporal goals are not in sync with where you're going, if their belief system goes awry with what you believe, it is time to part company. Do not take the chance to go on any further. Too many, too many, I say, too many persons, as I said before, are in relationships and they don't know where it is going. They are participating in intimate relationship and they don't know where they are going. They are just hoping and praying that something good will come. No, God did not intend for you to have such a life. You are much more valuable and important than that. Don't make the mistake that others make and are living with inferiority, with regrets, because someone has taken them for granted. Yes, taken their love, their emotion, their private life for granted. So when you reach the level 3, you must start, yes, personal development and courtship counseling. Seek now to get a third party to now look into whether or not you are good for each other for life. You must not seek to enter into close friendship relationship with many people. No, because you will be more confused. Do it. Don't make the mistake like many others have made. One at a time. If it doesn't work, move on. There will be others. And always at this time, seek God's guidance. When we jump ahead of God and do what we feel, our emotion gets excited and we feel a heightening of passion. And when we exercise that, yes, and think that the person has the same kind of feeling towards us, tomorrow morning walks away as if nothing happens, and we are left with hangovers that we consider to be regretful. Level 4. So now if you are successful in that relationship to pass the close friendship relationship, you are now moving into a pathway for a lifelong relationship. Level 4 is referred to as intimate friendship. And this is where now you are desiring to come into marital bonding and covenant. Yes, this is the deepest level of friendship. This level of friendship should only be between two committed partners who desire to be married to each other. And this is based on solid commitment. Ensure that your partner is committed. If they are second guessing, if they are still wondering, if they are uncertain, you should not move from level 3 to go to level 4. Many times persons have done that to their own demise. But at this intimate friendship level, yes, it is based on commitment, yes, to generously invest in one another's lives with a goal of helping each other to mature into more godly character. So when two persons reach at level 4, you are at a stage for marriage. You're at a stage where two lives, God would have said, become one. Two flesh become one. Yes? Honesty, humility, integrity are critical at this level. Now marriage should take place at this level, and this person can now be referred to as your soulmate, because both of you have found synchronization of the mind, synchronization of the spirit, synchronization of the body. And therefore, you will now move into a lifelong committed relationship to build or raise up a family to the glory of God. And there will not be any, situation where you're living in regret. I am sorry that I have done this. I am sorry that I have done that. Don't be drawn into a high pitched, emotional driven, passionate situation before you understand who you are relating to. I know we tend to have anxiety for sexual interaction, and we forget the different phases that we must go through. Your acquaintance must be somebody you simply share public information with. Your casual friends are persons you share extracurricular common interests with. When you move into a close friendship, the individual must have a cemented and a congruence in terms of character, in terms of mindset, in terms of goal. The person is trustworthy, is stable, and when you allow that kind of development to take place in a timely manner, you will not regret. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, we are never born walking. Have you ever considered that? We have never born, man and woman, when you were a child, when you were just born, you were not born and start walking immediately. It took some time for you to sit up, stand up, step off. But yet, in relationship, matters that eternally will affect our lives, we want to jump from sitting up to running. You must take the time to go through the different stages, and during these stages you should be assessing your partner to see if they have what you consider to be compatibility. Are they in sync with the kind of person that I am? Can they accept me for who I am? Can I love this person based on their character, their motives, their lifestyle, their mindset? It is very important, ladies and gentlemen, that we get this clear understanding. Too many persons are living hurting lives because they have jumped from level 1 stage of friendship to level 4 without understanding all of what it needed to gradually enter to level 4 of intimate friendship. I hope that this has helped you. And for those who have made those mistakes in their lives, you can now understand what you need to do as you seek to find a life partner. And if you are in a relationship presently and you have missed those stages, I can tell you, you would and will be experiencing some challenges, because some things are going to just pop up at you that you're going to find very strange. I did not know this person would like that. I did not know she was like that or he was like that. It is because you had not gone through the stages of your friendship. You have not taken the time. And we do understand. All of us sometimes will err. And therefore we learn as we go along. But I say to those who are not yet, follow the levels from casual friendship, then to from acquaintance rather, to casual friendship, to close friendship, then to intimate friendship. Do not jump the stages. You will live to regret it. And we want you to have the best and most fulfilling life that God has to offer you. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.